Wasn't just inevitable, but it's been playing out basically in plain sight the last 18 months with the January 6th defendants. Julie Kelly's a senior writer at American Greatness. She's the author of January 6th, How Democrats Used the Capitol Protest to Launch a War of Terror Against the Political Right. Julie, just speaking out at this point isn't enough, is it? Republicans have to get organized and start defunding these agencies until there's true accountability.
They really do, Laura. I mean, we have 850 Americans who have had their homes raided in front of their children, dozens of armed FBI agents beating down their door with battering rams, arresting them in front of their children, in front of their elderly spouses, hauling them off to jail. Some of them have been in jail for 14, 15, 16 months, denied bail. This is pretrial detention ordered by this Justice Department. While the same prosecutors delay their trials, some men could be in jail almost 2 years on nonviolent offenses for January 6th. This is a political persecution by a vengeful, abusive DOJ, and the Republicans need to speak out not just for what's happening to President Trump and his associates and people around him, but for the hundreds of Americans who have had their lives destroyed by this DOJ because they showed up to the Capitol on January 6th to support Donald Trump and protest the election of Joe Biden.
Well, Julie, I want to play a moment from CNN today, and this is Pamela Brown. Watch this.
We have learned that a federal magistrate, the judge that some media is referring to as the judge that signed off on the warrant, has actually removed contact information, the information where he lives on a website, Wolf, because it has gotten so bad, because the violent rhetoric has been ratcheted up so much on the pro-Trump internet following that search.
So, Julie, they have to remove information from the internet. The last time I checked, they did nothing with Brett Kavanaugh. Brett Kavanaugh was had his life threatened. You know, the media just got off that story real fast.
Not only that, Laura, Chris Wray told the Senate Judiciary Committee last week the reason why they have not arrested one abortion activist protesting outside the homes of Brett Kavanaugh, Amy Coney Barrett, some organizations putting Amy Coney Barrett's children's names and the name of their schools online. One organization offering bounties to people who work in D.C. restaurants to spot one of the conservative justices and then have people go publicly harass and intimidate them. Chris Wray said, we have to be careful about First Amendment protections. You know, it has to be like a violent act. And so now here we are. Now suddenly the media and Democrats are worried about threats against judges. I mean, the hypocrisy just never ends when it comes to the DOJ and the media.
Yeah, Julie, thank you for staying on all of these stories for us. And the left wants to render words meaningless in this effort to pull the wool over your eyes.